Hello and welcome to another session of the Freelance masterclass. I remain host and trainer, Nato Pius Marcellino, and this is a continuation of the introductory video to basic tools, softwares, and products could help us on our freelance journey. Okay, so right about now we will be looking at Google Workspace. Google Workspace originally called Google Suite. Okay, so Google Workspace is a collection of some Google application and products which you have to pay for so that you can enjoy some premium services. Okay, so ordinarily, once you open a Google account to begin with, that is a Gmail account, okay, that is an access to get you to enjoy most Google free products. All right. So opening a Gmail account, which you should be seeing in some few moments from now, or probably in another video, opening a Google account, that is a Gmail account, would grant you access to Google products. All right. So when you have that access to become a Google user or a Google products user, you would have some specific products that you can use or enjoy for free, right? However, there are other products that you would need to pay for, okay, so that you could get premium features of those free products that Google provides. All right. And in addition to those premium features, you would also enjoy some support alongside those features. So some of the feature that you would be seeing or some of the product that you would be having access when you subscribe to a Google Workspace are shown below. Okay, in this application, you have Gmail, Meet, that is Google Meet, Google Chat, Calendar, Drive, Documents, Sheets, and so on down the list. Okay. You also have access to security and management features. You have solutions. Okay. You have add-ons. You have resources, learning support. All right. And of course, you would have premium access to their support group because you paid for the service. So basically, Google Workspace are targeted for educators and organizations, okay? Basically used for business purposes. However, if you are just starting up or starting anew, I believe the free Google applications and their features may just be enough for you. However, if you feel that you would need to access their paid feature that gives you access to other features that are of premium services, then you may want to consider subscribing to those. All right. So, considering their premium services, here is what we will be looking at. You can pay for the business starter, okay, which is just 6 USD, that is US dollars per month. Or you can go for the business standard, okay, which is 12 US dollars per month. You could go for business plus or enterprise, depends on what you have the capacity to pay for or what you feel your business would need. And here are some of the products that you would have access, premium access to, okay. Gmail, Drive, Google Meet, Calendar, and so on and so forth. Now you need to understand that these products already exist in the free version of Google account. Okay, the free version of Google account gives you access to this product. However, it has a limited feature. A typical example is your Google Drive. If you're using the free version of Google Drive, which you'll also be seeing in some videos that would follow these, the free version of Google Drive gives you access to just 15 gigabytes of Google Drive. However, the paid version gives you access to more storage size. Okay, so these are just the typical differences between using the free version of Google product and subscribing to the paid version, which is also known as the Google Workspace or the Google Suite. So take it as Google product brought together to serve the need of educators or businesses or brands or whatever organization that needs premium services from Google. And the good thing that you need to know is that most businesses that you would be working with as a freelancer would employ the use of most Google products. And it is very important to have the knowledge of the Google product that your client or your company may need you to work with. And that is what we will be dealing with in this video, that is showing us, or in this training rather, that is showing us the different kinds of Google product that exist. We shall be touching on some of them that would aid our freelance journey, and then we shall go in details as we'll go along in the tutorial. So right about now, having said all this, let us look at how exactly we could get in touch or access to most of these products. Let us look at some of these products. So I'm going to open a new tab here, and I'm simply going to type Google, okay, google.com. I smash the enter key, and then it brings me to the Google search. All right. Now I head over to these 9 dots where my cursor is hovering over here. This very square shape that is made up of 9 dots. Okay, 9 circles, small circles. I click on it, and then it gives me a drop down of Google products. You can see this is the Google account. You would always see this if you're signed in, else you will just see an avatar showing that you should sign in. Okay, so whether you're signed in or not, you will see this on your PC. And then if you want to get access to seeing this exactly as I am seeing it on my PC, to use a mobile phone, simply go to your web browser and set your mobile phone to the desktop mode, and then you will have access to similar view as you can see on my screen. So here you can see the Google account, Google search, which is where we are presently. You have Google business profile. Okay, this is another course on its own. However, it is also a Google product that helps you reach out to local clients. We have Google Map, we have YouTube. Many of us do not know that YouTube is owned by Google. So actually, that is exactly what it is. We have Play Store, which many of us already have on our Android devices. We have Google News, Gmail, Google Meet, and so on and so forth. Down the train, you will see all manner of Google products. But that is not all. If you scroll further down and come over here and click on more from Google, it would further take you to other products that are either developed or marketed by Google. So down here, you get a full list of these Google products. Get a full list of the Google product, and then scrolling down, you can see many of them. This is for all. When we talk about for all, it simply means provided you have a Google account. And as we said, opening a new Gmail account, which is a Google Mail account, gives you access to a Google account. Okay, that is just like your key to accessing all Google accounts, or all rather all Google products. Okay, so this for all here shows that if you have a Google account or you are a Google user, then you should have access to this product. Okay, many of these products are unused by some of us, either because we do not have the knowledge of them or because we do not even have an idea that they exist. It is good to know that some persons who already have some businesses like financial business. A typical example is a woman called Accounting Hub. That is the name of the company. Her name is Chioma Ifeanyi. If you search her up on Facebook, you'll find her. There is a particular finance application that is owned by Google, which she just simply went online, customized the application to suit her taste and her business. She made it to suit her business, and she started selling it out as a premium offer. Okay, and many companies are buying from her. Okay, many companies are buying from her. So you can, at your own time, just scroll up to all this Google Play Store and see applications that you can remodel. Okay, that is the essence of having all these free applications. You can remodel them if you're a developer, to remodel them to suit your taste so that it can serve you as a person, okay, or as a business. So here are different Google products that you may not know about, which you can always explore. And the good thing is they are all free. Okay, so all these products here written for all, they are all free products for anyone to use. Okay, I use quite a number of them already, so I would like you to explore and see where any of them may benefit you. All right, so further down, you see for business. These are typically for business people. Some of them are free, most of them are paid. Okay, and you need to know that whichever one is free to use would only give you a limited function. Okay, however, when you pay for the services, it then opens up the possibilities of that application for use. Okay, so everything here have both the free version and the paid version. Okay, everything here has both free version and paid version. However, paying for these services, as long as you are using them for business, is very crucial so that you do not have limited functions of this very product. All right, and then lastly here we have for developers. If you are into mobile app development or something similar to that, then you should understand how these products are used, or why they are used, or what they are used for. So this is exactly all we need to see about Google products. Again, I said these are the products that when you bring them together, they basically make up your Google Workspace. Okay, because they are basically applications that are developed, marketed by Google, and then they are put out for public use. However, you may need to pay for them for you to gain explicit or a full functionality of most of this product. So having said that, we shall be touching on some of these products because we will be needing them as freelancers. All right. However, the product that we shall be touching, we shall be looking at the free version of this product. However, most of the companies or individuals that you may be working with may have the paid version of the product. So we are going to learn with the free version so that it prepares us so that when we begin our work as freelancers, then we know exactly how to navigate the paid version of this product. So that said, let's jump into the first Google product that we will be looking at. And a couple of products I'll be looking at as far as the Google product is concerned. Again, I have to go back to the Google website here, the platform, and then the product we shall be looking at, especially in this masterclass, would include the Google account, okay, because this basically gives us control of our account as a Google user. You already are familiar with Google Search, which I want everybody to embrace on daily basis because this will give you a lot of functionality, especially as a freelancer. Your client asks you something you don't know about, your first point of call should be Google, where you go to search out what it is before you can begin to ask people. You always need to make a research. A freelancer is a constant researcher. Okay, until you get what you want, you do not rest. So we shall be looking at Google account. We shall be looking at Gmail. Okay, we shall be looking at Google Meet. We'll look at Google Contact very briefly. Okay, we'll touch on Google Drive. We'll look at Google Calendar, and then we'll scroll further down to touch on Google Documents, Google Sheets, Google Slides, and lastly, we will scroll further down to touch on Google Forms. Okay, so these are the Google applications that over time, from experience as a freelancer, I have had to use based on client demand every now and then. So I'll be showing us exactly how to use some of this product and how to navigate the different interfaces so that it could prepare us for our freelance journey. So having said that, let us begin with the first, which is Google account, and this will be done right in the next video.